Let's start in the US and talk to me a little bit about the steel business there. In Russia, you've got quite an integrated, vertically integrated business. Is that something you're planning to do more of in America?
Well, absolutely. It's one of the direction of our strategic development in North America too. Mm-hmm. So far, we have a long-term contracts in place for iron ore supply. For example, we have coking coal. Our exposure is hedged there because we own the mine, and so economically we hedged, even though this mine is reported in a different division. We have self-sufficiency in coking coal, but we're planning to do more, especially in scrap and pig iron.
And where do you go from here? What are your plans for North America in terms of investment?
Well, this year is the year when we're completing a major modernization program. So really we're completing 3 major projects in downstream. We're doubling our capacity at Columbus, and we're adding significant capacity in our finishing operations, cold rolling mill at Dearborn, and the galvanizing line, primarily for automotive industry. So going from here, we are planning to do 1 more line at Dearborn, which will primarily be they're designed to produce high-strength, lightweight automotive steels, which is going to be added in the next couple of years, and that's part of our big modernization program, which is also key for the financing we received from the Department of Energy. Also in Columbus, we're planning to add the polymer coating line, and we're planning to grow in that segment as well. So these are the key developments for us.
Are you concerned about the economic slowdown in the US? So how does that feed in, or how does that worry you whenever you're looking at investing there?
Well, yes, we're somewhat concerned that things may not go in the right direction, but interestingly, what we've seen so far is a pretty good restoration in steel demand. So this year, for example, we're still seeing a nice 10% increase in flat steel demand, and we're counting on approximately the same picture going forward. The markets are driven primarily by restoration in the automotive industry. Oil and gas are strong. So we're supplying a lot of pipe and tube, welded tube, to that market. The one market which is lagging behind is the construction. But the rest of the markets are doing pretty well. And even in a slow growth economy, we think those markets will continue to restore. And our projection is we will continue to see an increase in steel demand, probably at 5% on an annual basis.
And in terms of your overseas business, you've got a growing steel business in India as well.
Well, it's not the existing business yet. We're planning certainly to expand in India because we see that this market of strategic importance for us. This market lacks steel, and we think we're very well positioned to do something. But the model has to be right, which for us it means we have to be vertically integrated, and we're in discussions with our partner NMDC how to set up a joint venture which should address all these points. And if all these things come together right for us, then we'll make an investment, we'll invest in the steel plant there.
Now, the company has made acquisitions in the past year in gold and in Africa, in the Philippines. And some investors have asked, are you at core still a steel company, or are you moving into something more like BHP, Rio Tinto?
Well, we're still a mining company with a significant investment in gold, and we are looking at a number of options what we can do with our gold business. It's a little premature at this point to talk about it. But we're going to stay within steel and steel-related mining. And again, so far we have a strong business line, which is gold, which we'll find some strategic solution going forward.
Okay.